Hello, my name is Sauerpuss, and welcome to the Creativity Castle. Here in the tower at the Creativity Castle is where I love to be creative. Take a look around at all the things that inspire my creativity. What do you see in the tower? Now that you've seen my space, do you have a special space where you like to be creative? Maybe your creative space is in your room or your kitchen. Maybe it's in your family room or in your playroom. Or perhaps it's outside, in your backyard, or in a clubhouse. Wherever your creative space is, remember to fill it with all sorts of things that inspire you. Come along with me now and let's be creative. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce you to some of my friends. This is Penny and the Pencils.
Hi, Sauerpuss!
Penny and her pals are always here, cheering me on, inspiring me to be creative.
Yay! Let's be creative! Yay, yay, yay!
Today, we are going to learn to be creative with circles.
Oh boy, what fun! We love circles!
Circles are some of my favorite shapes to draw. Circles can be found in everyday objects. I have many examples to share with you today. For instance, here is a roll of tape. This cup is also made of circles. Even my Sauerpuss clock is in the shape of a circle. Hoo hoo hoo! Isn't he a cutie? And here is another one, this bouncy ball. A circle that's in 3D, like this ball, is also known as a sphere. Hoo hoo hoo! And here is one of my favorites. It's a Jenga Jenga Jingle Jungle animal. He's made of all different sizes of circles.
He's cute!
All circles can also be found in nature, like this orange.
Oranges are yummy!
What about this circle found in this old ship wheel? Boy, I've been on many Sauerpuss adventures to faraway places with pirates, treasures, and sea creatures. Oh my! I hope you will join me on one of my Sauerpuss adventures someday.
I can't wait!
As you can see, circles are all around us. Take a minute and look around where you are and see how many circles you can find. I bet you find more than you think. Keep on looking. How many things did you find that were made of circles? Oh, great job! Now it's time to be creative. You should have a workbook that came with this video. Go ahead and open to the circle warm-up page. If you don't have a workbook handy, a blank piece of paper will do just as well. I always like to warm up before I start drawing, and one of my favorite exercises is my circle exercise. Warming up with circles gets us ready to roll, kind of like when you stretch in gym class. Try to touch your toes. Let's begin with getting one of our creativity tools. My favorite one the pencil.
That's mine too!
Using your workbook or a blank piece of paper, pick up your pencil in the hand that you typically use when drawing. In my case, I draw with my right hand, or paw. Which hand do you draw with? Before we get started, I want to share with you a few tips when drawing. Hold your pencil loosely because if you hold on too tightly, your hand will get tired. When drawing your circles, use your entire arm and not just your wrist. This helps to create a smooth, fluid motion. Let's begin. We are going to draw a page of circles, all about the same size on your page. I like to fill up the page with 3 to 4 rows of circles. Look at these circles.
Good job!
Remember, they don't have to be perfect. Now we are going to go to the next page in our workbook or grab a new piece of paper. And we are going to use our other paw, hand. Typically, we concentrate when we switch hands, and by doing this, we will make better circles when we switch back to the hand we normally draw with. Like before, we are going to fill up the entire page. Try your best to make them all the same size. Oh, well, it's almost a circle. Now we will go on to our final warm-up page of circles. Remember to switch hands. By practicing your circles, you will become a better drawer. Those aren't too bad of circles.
Way to go, Sauerpuss! Yay!
Now that we're all warmed up, let's get on to our first circle exercise. Turn to the exercise section in your workbook. The first exercise is a Sauerpuss follow-along. We will be creating several drawings using circles. As you are following along, try to guess what I am drawing. I am going to begin by drawing my first circle. Let's make this the head. Notice where my circle is on the page. Now we are going to add 2 circles in the middle of the circle we just drew. Let's call this the nose and the mouth. Next, we are going to draw 2 smaller circles above the nose. These are the eyes. Do you have a guess yet? Not yet? Oh, okay. Let's add some more details. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Now that we've added more detail, can you guess what it is? It's one of my favorite friends. Do you have a favorite friend? Do you know what it is? If you guessed a puppy dog, maybe it was because of the floppy ears. If you haven't been drawing along in your workbook, that's okay. You can always go back and draw your puppy dog on your own. This drawing is in your workbook to be your guide. Remember, have fun and draw as many circles as you can to create your puppy. Great job!